Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hankster certified unit to present to you, a 1968 Mercury Cougar Xr7 car. Let's check it out. 302 motor. It is not the original 302 in the car. The power brake booster you see mounted there on the driver's side firewall tells you that the car is equipped with power brakes. On the driver's side front of the block, you have your power steering reservoir. The car does have power steering. And the car is not equipped with AC. However, if you allow us the time, Hanksters Garage can equip this unit with AC for a small cost. That way when the car leaves, it's blowing ice cold air. Car is maroon in color. The car is teal in color. Pretty good looking paint job on the car. You have your black vinyl top. Like I said, it is a real XR7 car. So let's start out first with the paint on the top of the hood and the fenders. Overall, it's pretty uniform color and clear. Top of the fender here on the driver's side, hood, cowl area. The paint looks to be in pretty decent condition. No clear coat fade or cracks or anything like that going on up top. Taking a look at the front of the car, you have your hideaway headlights. Chrome on the front bumper looks to be in pretty decent shape. All of your headlight covers and grille area look to be in nice condition. Headlight doors do work. We'll show you that in the video presentation. Stepping around to the driver's side, just an outstanding looking car. Let's start out with the wheels. You got 5-lug chrome wheels, raised white letter BFGs, some beauty rings there. Everything from the standpoint of the wheel and tire look to be in pretty good shape on the driver's side front. As far as the fender's concerned, you have no paint issues going on, either low on the fender, around the wheel opening. The chrome wheel opening is in nice shape. Let's jump up to our glass clarity front windshield. No cracks or chips that I can see. Pretty good clarity through the front windshield. Your vinyl top is awesome. Above the front windshield, no kind of rust bubbles or issues there. Down the A-pillar. The A-pillar is in real nice condition. Drip rail moldings. The vinyl top around the drip rail here looks to be in pretty nice shape. Your seam is nice in uniform from the front windshield to the back windshield. As far as the top of the car is concerned, the roof, no blisters or bubbling going on underneath the vinyl top. So far so good. Back to our glass clarity, vent window glass, door window glass, quarter window glass on the driver's side looks to be in great shape. You do have a vinyl pinstripe that runs the length of the body, starts out on the front fender, continues on the driver door, and then ends on the rear quarter. All that looks to be in fairly decent condition. No heavy cracking or peeling, anything like that. Your driver door closes nicely to the rear quarter. It does have a little chrome lip there that allows for protecting against the door edge. As far as the bottom of the door is concerned, there's no blistering, bubbling, cracking going on. You do have a rocker molding cover there that's aluminum. That appears to be in pretty nice shape. You know, some faint little scratches on it, but nothing too drastic. It's not falling off the car. It's not, doesn't have huge dents in it, anything like that. Let's check out the interior of our Cougar. Starting with the driver's side door panel. In fairly decent shape. A little faded here at the top where it takes the sun, but other than that, the panel itself, you know, shows a little bit of age maybe on your door pull there. Chrome handles in nice shape. Window cranks in nice shape. Armrest is in good condition. Even got a little mat pocket down here that actually still functions. Checking out the interior, let's start out with the back seat here. The back seat on the driver's side looks to be in decent condition. There's no issues there. As far as any kind of tears in the vinyl, discoloration in the seats, your courtesy lights are illuminating in your sail panels back there. Headrest looks to be in nice condition. As far as the driver's seat's concerned, no rips or tears in the seat bottom or the seat back. Does have front seat belts. Floor mats, rubber Cougar floor mats. Carpeting underneath the floor mat in nice shape. It's not brand new carpet, but there's no rips, tears, or heavy staining going on. There is a little bit of discoloration here by the center console, but nothing too drastic. Cougar steering wheel is in fantastic shape. Dash pad looks good. We will show you a closer perspective of the interior when we're actually inside the car driving it. That way it's out in the natural sunshine, you can see in there real good. Let's jump back to the vinyl top for a moment, where it comes down and meets your rear quarter here with your XR7 logo. It is a real XR7, by the way. So the previous owner had a Marty report. He misplaced it. We had to order a new one that is on the way. So we will have the Marty report up on our website within the next 24 to 48 hours. We've already had activity on the car. The car's been on the website for less than 24 hours. We haven't put the video up yet. That's happening today. So we've already had activity on the car. The rear windshield in nice shape. Glass clarity is fantastic. You can see through to your seat back there. It looks to be in pretty nice shape. And then you have a hat rack there. There are no speakers that I can see. I don't know if they're below it but that's all in nice shape. And there's no issues here as far as the back's concerned. You know, what happened on these old cars is the body would flex. You know, the rear window is always usually a staple, right? Because when you restore a car, generally the back window's not taken out. A lot of times it is, but more often than not, it's not. So therefore, you know, you get water leakage here and it would settle into the crevice there on your vinyl top. This one has no issues. Both sides are nice and solid, and then behind the rear windshield is nice and solid. Your trunk lid closes flush here to your rear quarters. And then the paint on the deck lid there, uniform color and clear. No spider webs, clear coat fade, anything like that going on. Chrome on the rear bumper looks to be in pretty nice shape. You have dual exhaust tips, your reverse lights there down low, your chrome that encompasses your brake lights looks to be in pretty decent condition. Your Mercury crest is in nice shape. You got your flip-up XR7 deal here for your keyhole. Opening up the trunk. There is a photo of that on our website. The car was featured in a magazine in April of 2009. So there is a still photo that tells you a little story about the car. So check that out for yourself. Again, there's that Marty report that is now lost. So we never got it from the previous owner, but we have ordered it. And then your, your trunk there, not really much to show, but there's no rust or rot issues. Of course, the bottom is the gas tank. You do have a full-size spare. There is no jack, so you just have a spare tire. Passenger side of the car. Body lines on the car are absolutely fantastic. Real nice fenders, doors, quarters, everything fits nicely, lines up nicely. The rear quarter here, you do have there's like a little paint crack there behind the Cougar emblem, so be aware of that. As far as the bottom of the quarter, around the wheel opening, there are no Bondo blisters, filler issues, anything like that. And once again, the wheels, take a look at those on our website. We take up close photos of those. You can check out your beauty ring condition, wheel condition, tire condition, sidewalls, everything like that. And jumping back to the vinyl top here for just a moment, where it meets the rear quarter here, all in nice shape. No issues there either. Your seam flows nicely from your rear window to your front window. No real issues to speak of behind the drip rails as far as the vinyl top peeling or being too short or anything like that. Vent window glass, door glass, quarter window glass, all real nice clarity. The glass on this car is in real nice shape, all sides. And look at how nice and flush the door shuts to the rear quarter. See this body line? How nicely it lines up all the way down the whole length of the car. That's important. Tells you the car's, has good metal, and whoever put it together did a nice job putting it together. The door's not off, or the fender's not off. It's all lined up just like it should be. We have no restoration history on this car, by the way. What you see in this video presentation is what we know. You know, you have the little billboard. Soon you're going to have the Marty report. You have my walk around, undercarriage, and test drive, and that's basically what we know. Door panel, real nice condition. Again, you know, your mat pocket, your chrome door pull, your window cranks, your armrest, panel itself, vinyl, everything's in real nice shape. As far as the center console, it's an automatic car. That looks to be in good condition. Your passenger side bucket seat there, also in nice shape. Door jambs, all real nice condition, nice and clean. Good stuff. Let's check out the passenger side door and the front fender. Paint on the car is pretty outstanding. You know, it's a driver quality paint job, so you know it's not a $25,000 concourse quality paint job or anything. But does the car need any paint work? It does not. It's real nice and turnkey for you guys. So passenger side door, passenger side front fender. There's a little tiny chip out of the door right there. I mean, very minuscule, but is there. And that's about it. I mean, as far as the body and paint and the interior is concerned, the car is real nice. The undercarriage is just as nice as the top of the car, and the mechanical performance is there too, and we're going to show you all of that in this video presentation. We are located in Daytona Beach. We also have a facility in Homer City, Pennsylvania. Through our 2 showrooms, we move a lot of units a month, and most of those units, in fact, approaching 90% of these units are purchased by our customers sight unseen through 80 to 100 photographs, through a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. We are an internet-based business, but we are also in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They're not new. They've had interior changeouts. A lot of them, in a lot of cases, have had drivetrain changeouts, different motors, different transmissions, different wheel and tire packages, different interior combinations, a different digital dash, somebody's added air, subtracted air. I mean, there's a lot of variables when it comes to a car that's 50 years old and has been through anywhere from 2 or 3 owners to maybe 23 owners. You know, you just don't know. So I encourage you guys to come in person and check out the car for yourself. We have 70 cars on hand right now. Probably 65 to 66 of those units we own. We do very few consignments. We do a select few number of consignments, but most of the vehicles you see in our inventory are just like this one. They're certified by us and we own them. But we'll gladly pull the car outside for you and check out the paint and you know, body condition, real good out in the natural sunshine. We'll put it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You could check out the undercarriage of the car, tire condition, floor pan, suspension components, bottom of the motor, the transmission. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how it accelerates, how it stops, steers, handles, rides, performs. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. Again, we do a lot of sight unseen business. I feel that we represent our cars as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. But if you're a more specific or particular buyer or you've never owned a classic car in your lifetime, please do yourself a favor and visit our showroom in person prior to making your purchase. Let's put our 68 Cougar up in the air. We'll check out the undercarriage portion of the car. Underneath our 1968 Mercury Cougar, you have disc brakes up front on this car. We can get a good shot of the front seal in the front of the pan. Look up there and see your cork oil pan gasket there. That looks to be relatively new. So it's possible that the engine could have been serviced somewhat recently. Front seal's nice and dry. Moving back to the rest of the drivetrain here, let's take a look at our transmission pan. That's nice and dry as well. As far as your exhaust system is concerned, you have dual exhaust manifolds, dual pipes, dual mufflers. The exhaust system is brand new on the car. Torque boxes look to be in good shape, both driver and passenger side. Car is sitting on our lift by its torque boxes, and they're in nice condition. You have your cross member supporting up the transmission. That's in nice shape. Tail shaft seal looks to be dry. E-brakes hooked up, that's functioning. Let's take a look at our floor pans. Driver's side first. all the way back, nice and solid. No patchwork, no silicone, no, you know, subpar workmanship. The floor pans look to be all intact and all one solid piece. There are no rust holes or rot holes in the exhaust system because the pipes all the way back, again, are brand new. And then you have brand new mufflers on the vehicle. And then the pipes that go up over the rear end and cap off with the chrome tips. Your raised white letter BFGs are from 2023, so they have not only plenty of tread. Let me see if I can spin the tire here for you. Those are your wear bars way down there in the tread. Plenty of tread left on the vehicle, and then of course you have no dry rot, no cracking either between the treads or in the sidewalls because the tires are less than a year old. Gas tank on this car looks new as well. That's in good shape. You have drum brakes in the rear. 1968 Mercury Cougar Xr7 car. We do well with these units here in Daytona Beach. Let's put our 68 Cougar down on the ground, take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss the payment options. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these vehicles. 10% down of the purchase price, so if it's a $30,000 car, you're talking about $3 grand down in the pocket. You can do more if you would like to. However, if your credit score is perfect, they are going to require that you put at least 10% down. If your credit score is a little lower or your debt to income ratio is a little higher, it might even be required that you put down 15, possibly even 20%, but that is between you and the lender. We have no say in that whatsoever. We simply provide the means of financing should you need it. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. They are old cars. Anything can start leaking, stop working, malfunction at any given moment. So we try our best to put the vehicle through one last final shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's green lighted through service, we put the vehicle through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. We could typically have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult or rural destination, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days to get your car moving. But I do promise you we will get you your vehicle just as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. Keep in mind, for all of your accessory needs, we do have Hanksters Garage. We can pretty much handle anything on your car prior to it leaving that you would like to have done, providing you allow us the time to do so. You know, keep in mind the garage is about 3 weeks out right now as far as appointments are concerned. So therefore, you know, if you bought this car today, you'd be put into that 3-week holding pattern until the car can actually get processed through our garage. But if you would like vintage air, if you would like upgraded digital dash packages, you know, halo headlight kits, retro radios, interior changeouts. We also accessorize newer vehicles such as Jeeps and trucks and SUVs, light bars, wheel and tire packages, front bumpers, rear bumpers, winches, all of those things. Pretty much anything you can think of to accessorize your classic, your collector, or even your late model. Hankstersgarage.com. There's your contact info as far as the phone number is concerned, and you can also contact through the website. Let's put our 1968 Cougar down on the ground. We'll take it on a test run and see how it runs. Okay, let's start with the stuff that doesn't work. Clock and the radio do not work. Clocks are not part of our certification process. If you want the radio to work, talk to the boys at the garage, and those guys can put you in whatever kind of retro, Bluetooth, XM, Sirius, Spotify, whatever radio you want. As far as the rest of the car is concerned, let's do the horn. Works. Fuel gauge works. Tach works. Temp works. 85,909 is the miles on the odometer. True miles. Title reads exempt. You're never going to believe this. All these little doohickeys here, they all work. Look, left map. Right map. Courtesy works. It's down there underneath the dash. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm sorry. Yeah, panel. Panel is down there underneath the dash. Okay, and then your courtesy are the ones in the back in your sail panels. Good stuff, right? I don't think I did wipers yet. Wipers. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Idling nicely. Dash pad's in good shape. Headliner and sun visors are in fantastic condition. This car's cool. I think this car will sell fast. It's a great color combination. It's an XR7. It's got a cool little billboard with it. Marty report. Everything's looking good so far. Let's drive it, see how she runs. Car runs really good. Let's do our speedo first. About 85 degrees right now in Daytona. We'll do a temp check. Temp on the car looks good. The car has a real nice ride to it. No engine vibration, tranny vibration, tire vibration. Car tracks just like it should. Nice and tight up front. Steering, nice and tight. There's no alignment issues, tire vibration, front end alignment shake. Cruising along at 50 right now. Tranny shift's good. I know you haven't seen that yet, but I've felt it, so we'll show you that here. We'll get it up to about 55, 60 miles an hour here when we make our right-hand turn. The brakes work well as well. Let's see who's behind me here so I can do a little brake check. Brakes, whoop, they work. Yeah, so you barely even have to apply any pressure to the brakes, and they're working, And there's no pulsation, vibration whatsoever. The brakes stop the car nice and smooth. Okay, let's see if I can get through the light here. Transmission just shifted. It shifts real nice and firm. About 65 miles an hour there. I'm going to shut it off there. Our temp's wonderful, which is common on a 289 or a 302. They don't generally run very hot, so this is a great car. We do extremely well with Cougars, and we do even better with XR7s. And this color combination, the teal with the black, functioning headlights, functioning turn signals, dash in real nice shape, all the wood grain, just a real nice turnkey driver quality 1968 Mercury Cougar. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our XR7 includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASC certified facility in the United States. It covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and rear end. It does not cover oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks, if you have a starter fail, if you have a battery fail, if you start leaking power steering fluid. None of those items are anything that is covered. That's part of the responsibility you inherit when you sign up to own a 50-year-old car. However, if there are any major mechanical breakdowns, you will have coverage for those. Is the price of this vehicle negotiable? It most certainly is within reason. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that, so you can just bypass that question right out of the gate. Also, the shipping comes off. Our full retail price program is you get the security of our warranty, you get the convenience of our shipping. That convenience includes us vesting the driver to make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, and insured to carry your car. We arrange the pickup at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to you wherever you might be located. We track the progress of the shipment. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. At a negotiated price point, you can do that like work on your own. Maybe you are a collector or an investor. You have your own method of transportation, be it a rig that you own or a driver that you've used in the past that you had a good experience with. By all means, you're more than welcome to use them. We don't make any money off shipping. We simply provide it as a convenience to our buyers. And then, of course, if you're a local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can certainly drive your 68 Cougar home. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.